Hello, everyone. I'm glad to have you back here. Today, we'll be practicing some office English. Make sure to repeat the sentences aloud to sharpen your pronunciation and speaking. Feel free to jot down any useful phrases and try using them in your own conversations. If you need more time, don't hesitate to pause the video. Take it at your own pace, there's no rush. Ready to begin? Let's dive in. Talking about teamwork.
Mike, thanks for coming in. I've been meaning to chat with you about something that's been on my mind.
Of course. What's going on?
I've noticed you've been really focused on your work, and I want to talk about how you're collaborating with the team.
I thought I was pulling my weight. What makes you say that?
Don't get me wrong, your work has been solid. In fact, you really stepped up during the last project. The way you led the team through that crunch time was impressive. Your input helped us hit the deadline and made the whole process smoother.
Oh, that was different. That project was huge, so I felt it needed more attention. I guess I didn't see the smaller tasks in the same light.
I see where you're coming from, but that's exactly why it's good we're talking now. There's always room for misunderstandings, especially when we're juggling multiple projects. It's important to remember that all projects, big or small, matter to the company.
I didn't realize. I figured as long as I finished my part, the rest would take care of itself.
I get that. But here, we really value working together as a team. It's the collaboration that makes us stand out and keeps this company on top. When we all pitch in and share ideas, even on the smaller projects, we build something much bigger.
That makes sense. I guess I dropped the ball on some of the smaller stuff because I thought I could just keep my head down and get through my own tasks.
It's easy to fall into that trap, but we're all in the same boat here. If we don't row together, we risk going off course. When everyone contributes, we get better results, and the work becomes more interesting for everyone.
Yeah, you're right. Now that you mention it, during that last project, bouncing ideas off the team did make it more engaging.
Exactly. That's the magic of teamwork. Even when things get tough, when we come together, it lightens the load and sparks creativity.
I see what you're saying. I'll make more of an effort to stay involved and communicate more with the team.
That's the spirit. With your skills and the team's support, we can really knock it out of the park.
Thanks for the heads up. I'll definitely work on this moving forward.
Glad to hear it, Mike. We're all aiming for the same goal here, and together, we'll keep this ship sailing smoothly.
May I take a day off? Hi, Mr. Matt. Do you have a moment?
Of course, Jane. What's on your mind?
I'd like to take next Friday off. Things have been quite overwhelming.
I've noticed that you and your colleagues have been swamped lately. The workload has really piled up.
Yes, it feels like everyone is under a lot of pressure, and I'm feeling it too.
It's important to keep things moving, but it's not healthy to be under this much stress.
Exactly. I feel like I'm burning the candle at both ends.
I've seen how hard you've been working, and you're doing a great job. But running yourself into the ground won't help anyone.
That's true. I just need a break to recharge and clear my head.
I think you're right. In fact, I was going to suggest you take some time off. You deserve it.
Thank you, Mr. Matt. I didn't want to let the team down.
Don't worry about that. The team can hold down the fort while you're away.
I've just been so stressed. A day off would help me get back on track.
It will. We need to tackle the workload, but we also need to take care of ourselves. It's all about balance.
I appreciate that. I'll make sure to finish any urgent tasks before I leave.
That's all I ask. You've been going full steam ahead, and it's time to slow down a bit.
Thanks for understanding. I'll come back ready to hit the ground running.
Good. A little time off will do wonders. Remember, taking care of yourself is just as important as getting the work done.
Talking about a team event at work. Hi, everyone. We need to plan a team event for next month. Any ideas?
Yeah, I've been thinking about it. What about something outdoors? A nice hike or maybe a picnic in the park.
Oh, I love that. Fresh air, some team games, maybe even a barbecue? It'd be a breath of fresh air after all the office work.
I mean, that does sound nice, but what if the weather doesn't cooperate? You know how unpredictable it can be. Maybe something indoors would be a safer bet. We wouldn't want anyone to catch a cold or feel uncomfortable.
True, but a little fresh air never hurt anyone, right? It could be a nice change of pace.
Of course, but I was thinking, how about a cooking class instead? We all love food, and it would be a fun way to work together. Plus, we could cook something delicious and eat it afterward. Doesn't that sound amazing?
Oh, I love that idea. I've actually taken a couple of cooking classes before, and they were a blast. We could really roll up our sleeves and show what we've got in the kitchen.
Yeah, that's a great twist. And you're right, Jessica, no need to worry about the weather. We can whip up something tasty and bond over it.
Exactly. And imagine how rewarding it would feel to sit down after cooking and enjoy the meal together. It's the perfect way to bond.
Totally. I've learned a few recipes I'd love to try out. Plus, cooking as a team is such a fun way to break the ice and see everyone's creative side.
And the best part, we don't have to worry about anyone hiking in the rain or catching a chill. Cooking indoors sounds like a win-win.
I'm glad you both like it. I'll look into booking a cooking class. I'm sure we can cook up something memorable. Well done on finishing the lesson. Remember, consistency is key. Little by little, you'll improve. Continue watching this video daily for a week to notice significant improvements in your English skills. If you enjoyed this, be sure to like and subscribe for more lessons like this. Till next time.